What's happening, everyone? I am Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and for this video I'm here to bring you guys some gameplay of Minecraft, the PlayStation Vita Edition. I have the camera angled in the way so you can see how well the controls are handling from my perspective. So for those of you who are kind of on the fence of if this is something that you might want to get for the Vita and or Minecraft fans, then hopefully this video will help you out. But first I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you guys the menu options. As far as I know, I'm not like huge into Minecraft, but from what I'm seeing, I think it has pretty much everything that you guys have access to. You could even buy other skins and stuff. And of course, if you have the PC version, you could always find ways to get the extra texture stuff for free anyways. But anyways, here is the menu options. Most of the controls are using the actual controls themselves. You don't really have to use the touchscreen function. The touchscreen function is usually just things like if you want to select options off the menu or within the game. But here you have your play game option. When you go here, you can connect to the PlayStation Network, or you can go to offline play. You have your leaderboards. Help and options, you can change the skin, learn how to play the game, the control settings, the settings themselves, which have audio controls, graphics as well. So if you want to have a little bit more opacity for your interface or less, up to you. The render clouds, bedrock fog, and all that pretty much options that you have. So you have a lot of options here. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the world that I already have created, which is about like an hour or so of me just playing and kind of messing around. So I'm going to go to an offline play, but it does have online support if you are kind of curious about it. And I'm going to go into, you could also create a new world. When you go here, you have, your texture packs, you have the different modes like survival, creative. You can name your world, and of course you also have more options in the difficulty depending on what you want to go with. But I'm going to go to my place so you guys have an idea of how it looks. We're going to go ahead and load that up. So far, based on what I've been playing, this game has been running really smooth. I'm not sure what's the limit that the Vita can do for this game, but I'm pretty sure you can do a whole lot. As you can see, here's kind of an area that I already have created. If there's any slight lag that you see within the video, that's because there's something slightly off with my webcam or the software itself. But from what I've seen in person, it runs smooth. I want to turn this down a couple of notches so you guys can hopefully hear me a bit better. But here's what I created really quick. It's not a house, it's more like my my work facility. I haven't really created a house yet. I think what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to finish this area up by adding these glass windows. But I just want to kind of show you guys what I have so far. Here's the sky. It looks really good. Of course, the video quality won't be able to capture it quite well, but then again, you guys know it's not like amazing HD textures or anything like that. But it looks like the PC version from what I've seen. So you go down here. Here's my little work area. We're gonna go ahead and go to the left-hand side. To interact with objects, you simply press the left bumper. Simple as that. I do have a switch created, so the door will automatically open up when I step on the switch. But we're just going to go ahead and go down here. Apologize for the glare. I'm just trying to make sure there's some decent lighting so you could see me handling the controls of it. Using the right stick, we'll look around. Using the left stick, we'll move around your character. Pressing X will allow you to jump. Pressing circle will throw your object out. Square, it brings up your kind of little the whole crafting system, and then pressing triangle will bring up your inventory. Here you could use the touchscreen to select what object you want, or you can use the cursor, but I think the best way option here is to use the D-pad for this, and you can put your objects whatever it is you want in this window display down here. We're just gonna make our way down here, doing some mining, trying to find some locations so I could begin. So here's one of the locations. I have these barriers set up so you don't accidentally fall over to your death like I did on my first playthrough when I ran into this area. Same thing over here. To get down here, what I did is I made this little pathway. Just go over here, and then I have a ladder down here that you just take. Simple as that, and I actually did find some gold, which was shortly after discovering this, which I do have the gold location right here. So there you go, there's some gold. Looks like it is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks from what I've discovered. I mean 5 blocks, my bad, I can't even count. I found a lot of areas for coal, and this is kind of like where the dead end is over here. I still haven't created a pathway for the other location, but I did discover the lava section, which I'm going to go ahead and take you guys there. You know what, first I think before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and kind of finish up that one section I was telling you guys about. I do have a furnace made and a crafting table, which I'll show you guys where that's located. So you have all your different options. So let's go ahead and go to the crafting table. You simply interact with the left trigger, and you can go here and you basically go to the section you want, press up or down on the D-pad to switch what you want. So in this case you have, you know, snow, clay, bricks, blocks. You go crafting table, furnace, all the other stuff here. So it's really easy to access everything. The controls are really smooth. And of course all your options here, such as a ladder, your little fence post, doorway, or if you want an iron door, trap door, your different stairs. It's all well organized. Then you have your weapons and mining utilities, easy to access. TNT, your materials for weapons. Next one over is for your food resources. After that is your armor. Then your mechanisms, so if you want to create like a little minecart thing going on. And then of course, actually my bad, yeah, the little switches to like detonate and stuff. Then your section for the minecart. And of course if you want to add some decorations, which so far I haven't found like my sleeping location yet. But hopefully I will soon. I actually dropped something. And then over here is my furnace. Which in this case I was making glass by placing sand right here in the ingredients and the coal right here for fuel. But I already have glass, so I'm going to go up here and kind of finish the section off. It's actually nighttime right now, but you do have to watch out for creepers and zombies, but I'm going to try to finish this quickly. And when you're holding an object, you just press the left trigger to place the object, simple as that. And you use the right trigger to kind of break it apart. Alright. Fell down here. So there, that's all pretty much set. So we're going to go ahead and go back down here. I should have the proper tools I need. I think I need to create a weapon first. Alright, let's see what we got here for options. We're going to make our stone sword. We're going to go ahead and put that in the bottom inventory. Once I figure out where it was placed. Actually, we don't need that. That's why my inventory is kind of full, so let me go ahead and clean up some space really quick. Actually, we're going to throw this one out and that one out. And yes, I know I just need to create a storage box and I could put all the extra accessories in there, but I'm not too worried about it right now. This is another location I have. It's kind of just mining my way down to see if I eventually find anything. I haven't yet, but I did find something over here, which we're going to go ahead and pretty much do some exploring. You know what, maybe I should create a storage box and put all my materials in just in case. You know, I think we're going to do that right now. Crafting chest. Alright. So we need to make some room. Alright, now we got our chest. So just in case we die, I'm going to have my stuff saved up. we're going to go ahead and put these things in here. Actually, we'll keep the stone. We'll keep the ladders just in case. We don't need those. Alright, we don't need this one. Alright, so we're all set, so we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of exploration. Now the location I'm talking about is over here in this section. I was just kind of mining straight down until I came out to like a dead end or just whatever. So you pretty much drop down here. I did find some undead creatures as well. This is kind of the area I was going towards. But I'm going to go ahead and kind of light this area down here, because it's currently undiscovered territory, and that's pretty much... I thought there's actually more this way, but I guess not. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and go towards this way. This is where I found most of the creatures at. Alright, I hear some creatures. In this case, the zombie. So there's your lava right there. Probably go ahead and go down here. Oh, there's the zombie. So yes, the enemies that you face in the game are in here as well. What was that? Oh. I'm just about dead. Make a quick escape. I haven't discovered this area either. So try to explore as much as we can before I die. Oh, he's right there. Ah, and I died. But yeah, that's just a little bit of gameplay I just wanted to kind of share with you guys so you guys could see how well the controls are. Actually, here's my camp over here. Here it is. Now, every once in a while, you're going to get kind of like a notification where like the world automatically saves, which it kind of stops the game for like a couple seconds. But after that, it progresses until like a certain point. But yeah, that is an autosave feature that does appear, which is always useful. But anyways, if you guys have any questions, leave that in the comment section down below. And always remember, guys, Gamerfuzion empowers your gaming.